Today's tip of the day, we're going to talk about risk management and insurance. So, as a landlord, if you're self managing, as a landlord, you got to have your risk management in place. One, are you making it mandatory for your tenants to hold renters insurance with $100,000 of liability or even $300,000? Those are the most two common ones used for renters insurance. What does renters insurance do and doesn't do? What it does is it actually protects you as the landlord, and as the tenant, it protects their belongings. God forbid there was an accidental kitchen fire and it destroyed all the furniture that a tenant owned and personal belongings. That renter's insurance covers the tenant's loss so that the tenant wouldn't come back to the landlord and try to sue the landlord and pursue the landlord legally to replace what was lost due to a kitchen fire. Because number two, you need home insurance. Whether you own the property outright or obviously if you're mortgaging the property with a bank, they're going to require you to have home insurance. But if you own it outright, you should still have home insurance to protect yourself as the owner. Why is that important? God forbid, let's dive into pet policies, right? Let's say you allow your tenants with pets, which is great. I always recommend it. You have a 70% chance of tenants having pets. Say yes to pets, but you may have some maybe size and weight dimensions and what type of pets you may allow or do not allow. I always recommend to go back, go look at the top insurance companies, see what pet breeds for dogs, for example, are like high risk breeds, and there you can make an educated decision on that, on what type of pets you allow and don't allow. But pet policy, right? God forbid you don't have home insurance. Your tenant is walking a dog in the hallway or walking a dog on your property without a leash, and the dog bites a stranger. Now that stranger's going after the tenant. That stranger hires a legal attorney. That attorney's gonna go after the owner of the property, which is you. And if you do not have home insurance in place, you have no protection, especially if your property's not in an LLC. On top of that, if it's in a regular name. I always recommend, if this is an investment property, put it in an LLC to have a corporate veil of protection. These are small instances where risk management as a landlord, you need to analyze what you're doing. There's a lot more other risk to assess, but just having your home insurance, having a tenant have renter's insurance, having a pet policy in place, for example, like what we just talked about, these are really important things to have. So this is a landlord 101 risk management for self-managing owners. My name is Victor Rosario with PMI West Palm. We're a veteran owned and operated property management company here in Palm Beach County. Have a great day.